Okay, so this is a little bit of a weird video, but we're going to be talking about the least coolest looking, I know, coolest looking, I know how pathetic that sounds, and I'm sorry, but this doesn't interest you? Don't watch this video, you probably don't want to watch it anyways, but, anyways, so we're going from the nicest looking, let's go with that, nicest looking instead of coolest, nicest looking pictures to the least looking, to the least nice looking, I know, the least nice looking pictures to the best looking symbols of, like, the characters. You know how like Sledges is the sledgehammer, Torches has like the skull with like the signal thing on the top, and Blitz is just like a flash going off. That's what I'm talking about. Pictures, the symbols of the characters, the ones that we can see here anyways. Okay, so so there's how many characters anyways? Give me a second here. Okay, so there's exactly 30 of them. It only took me a couple seconds to realize that, but yeah, okay. So if we're gonna do it off the top of our heads here, I would say, I'm sorry if I get this somewhat wrong. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be 100% correct on this, accurate, but I'm gonna go off the top of my head here. Castles, I'd say Castles comes around 30th. Maybe Rook would be 29th. So just to remind you, least nicest to nicest, and of course this isn't going to be the best. I mean, if I thought this out, I might get it, I might be a little bit different than what it's going to be, but overall, I mean, it's not going to take very long, and it's not that hard to think about. So I would say probably Castles and Rooks, Jaeger, Doc, Thermite, Montang, Mira. I kind of like mirrors, but Echoes, Glass, IQ. I kind of like Capateos, but Capateo would be there. Hibana's X-Cross thing, which is what her thing is called there. It's what she shoots, like, how she shoots the thing like a shotgun. It's like it goes through reinforced walls. It's called X-Cross. And it kind of looks like a fidget spinner. Her symbol there, does that not look kind of like a fidget spinner to you? Kind of looks like a fidget spinner to me. But yeah, then I'd probably go around with like Capcons, maybe Blitz. I like Thatcher's. It's like an off button. I kind of like it. Like, that's kind of ironic because his EMP turns off stuff and it's an off symbol. I like his symbol even more because of that. So his is probably going to be a little bit higher on the list if I thought about it a little bit more. But I'd go with Ashes then, maybe Bandit, Frost. I like Pulses, but I'd say Pulse. I like Jackals, but I'd say Jackal, Tashanka, Twitch. Now we're getting to some really good ones. We got Valkyrie. Uh, her symbol looks pretty sick. Smoke, Mute. I mean, I love Mute, but his symbol looks a little bit. I mean, I kind of like how it's jammed there. His is like, it's like, like when you get your thing jammed, it's all like gets all fuzzy like that. Like, that looks pretty sick if you get what I mean. But the only thing I don't like about it is that it looks so cheesy. Like, they didn't put much design into his symbol. It's like it's just two circles as his thing, like for his gas mask. Like, it's just a little bit weak on the design. Other than that, I mean, I'd probably put it higher, especially since it's like literally like jammed, like his symbols being jammed. If you see what I mean, like, look at his picture. Like, how the rest of them are all squares. His is like all like wobbly because it's, yeah. I like that, just like how I like Thatcher's. I'd probably go with Smokes next. That looks pretty awesome. Um, then maybe Sledges. I like Sledges, but Blackbeard. And now we have three left. Like, yeah, I'd go with Fuse. And then Caviera. And who's the last person? Can you guess the last person I never said? There's only one person I haven't said yet. And I actually agree with this being number one. And I'm pretty sure I agree with Caviera being number two. The symbols. Yeah, I would definitely say I was correct with Fuses being third, Caviar's being second, yeah. Valkyries would probably come in fourth, actually. Not Smoke or Sledge or whatever, or Blackbeard, whatever I said. But yeah. Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Bucks. Bucks is what I would say number one. Not because it's Canadian and I'm Canadian, not at all. I just really like his symbol, like the faces on the bullets. I mean, it looks like it kind of has like an eye and then like a mouth, kind of like Mario Brothers or whatever. It kind of looks like it. I kind of like that. It looks really nice with the blue background and like the lines going through it, like the bullets are going really fast. Like it just looks really good. I like that one. I'm sorry that this video is so cheesy, but I kind of wanted to do a short video and you know, my judgment, and comment down below if what order you'd put. I mean, of course you're probably not gonna, but I mean, like, if you want to, feel free to put down what you would think would be number 1 or number 30th. I mean, I doubt you'd want to put all 30 in order, but if you want to, go for it, if anyone does. But yeah, tell me like what you would say differently if you want, and yeah. I know I don't even agree with my list fully. Like, now that I think about it over again, I would say, you know, I would say over a few of them. I would say most of them were correct, except I'd say the top 5 would probably be Blackbeard, Valkyrie, Fuse, Caveira, and Buck, in that order. Yeah, I would say that's probably the best. And then I'd probably move Jackals up to number 6. Yeah, instead of like Tachanka or Twitch or whatever I said before Valkyrie. I don't know why it is. It's just Jackals looks pretty nice. I don't know what it is about it, but I just like it. I mean, of course, no one's probably gonna agree with that list, but I mean, if it makes you feel better, of course, I'm not biased because I didn't put Frost very high, did I? I don't think hers looks pretty nice, so I'm of course not biased. And I like Mute's my favorite character, so it's not like, you know, I'm biased for Canadians. Of course not. I can tell you that right now. I am definitely not. There's a lot of Canadians I don't like, and there's a lot of Americans and other people from other countries I do like. Just making sure. I was just saying that because, you know, I put Bucks in number 1, so I wanted to make sure you know that I'm not just saying that because it's Canadian. I promise you that it's not because of that, okay? And now I'm just making myself look like an idiot. So, you know, tell me what you think if you want. Yeah, I'll make a better video next because this is absolutely miserable. I don't even know why I'm still gonna post this, but I will, just to see what, you know, if anyone says anything, what they're gonna say about it. So yeah.